say it's still the leader, so fuck y'all.
Yeah, it's the equivalent of Twy.
Hey, here's a
Yeah.
funny thing. Why can't in Malapony? What would be kind of funny if in Malapony Generation 5 there's a called FU.
What? Yeah, we don't know how much language changed.
Thank you. It's very fun. Fuck you.
What the heck? Oh my god, pay to pay? What is this, pee-pee? Poo-poo man, whatever you calling yourself. Oh, come on! I'm across the map, you scum. You scum.
What the fuck?
I don't even know. Let me check my stream stuff. Let me be sure everything is working correctly.
I'm just watching.
Yeah, so right now, I don't know if it saw that, but every time I do stream, I don't even know if it's gonna do that. Also, run this game on a low NPC. Wow, I'm really proud of myself doing that.
The way you say it, wow. Sound like Sister Matt. It's like, wow.
Wow,
Wow.
Bruh, this is chaos.
Wow.
Actually, I have a
loud and annoying. I love it, but at the same time I don't. But you know what? Whatever. Let's see here. What the hell? I'm trying to get out of the spawn. But what the heck is going on with my ping?
What is
What is going on with my ping right now? It's at 54 out of someone has 104 ping.
Your ping is
6 for some reason.
You know,
Your ping
you know what I really hate about my computer is that my ping is so
Yes.
high in some places. Someone on TF2 had a over 30,000 ping, and they couldn't join any casual match. Like, if you had a ping that's over 1,000, I would imagine you dying immediately in the game. You just wouldn't be able to move. You just die.
Oh, I hate you.
Let's be sure that everything is going off still. Let me check my my stuff for stream. Oh man, it's okay. My stream is experiencing some lag, but you know I did dealt with those lags. The only problem is that I'm not running this computer on a quality PC. I'm not even running this computer on a better PC. I'm running it on a potato computer because I cannot afford a $1,000 computer, since that would be too much, and that'd be a lot of investment money.
Potato. A potato computer.
Now, here's the funny thing about TF2 Classic, 2008 to 2009 era of TF2.
Those are some big old titties.
What the heck? What does Dimmerman do? He jumped out of my face the moment I moved. He jumped. I don't.
You just
Jump.
And I just switched teams the moment I got
He's
killed.
a jumper.
Okay,
He's a jumper.
I don't like to be a bad person in TF2, and I don't like the idea of like flexing on people that I know how to shoot everyone in the game when they're not looking. And I love to abuse all the mechanics in TF2. And that little sentry is gonna die because I do not like it when people use the shortstop. Now this person used the baby shape plaster. I move across the whole map, right?
Babyface blaster.
Yes, the babyface plaster. I know the mechanics because I don't even use cheats. Now I think because of me having a lower ping, the ping is gonna affect me the way I die. So if you have a lower ping, it will affect the way you move and affect the way you see stuff. Now, there's a time and place where I found out that sometimes during game, there will be a time and place to where I accidentally will die with no reason. And I remember I lagged so hard on TF2 that dying, it did not recognize me dying. It just told me that I got headshotted by someone with no explaining. It just told me I got headshot by someone. But it lagged, like the moment I moved. Now there's a thing where some people will accuse people of hacking when you need to have proof. If they're using hacks, they'll be already, twitching, moving around, and also you wouldn't have a problem with certain people. But I found out that Mailbox, 30,000 bots have been kicked off of TF2.
There you go, Amber.
Now, I was gonna ask you guys, did you guys get a chance to join on my TF2, like the place I'm at, so you guys can play with me? Because I really appreciate it if you guys can play on TF2 with me.
I actually didn't check if you're on. I'm gonna have to check my Steam account.
Izzy Moonbo, it should be Sneaky Pone. Hey, Butter.
And I am Pip Pedals.
You know, Pip
Hank Hill Gaiman.
is gay, right?
No, she's lesbian.
No, she's gay.
She's a lesbian, if I
See?
presume, because honestly, lesbian is basically the female version of gay.
You know, it'd be kind of weird what if the G-A-Y word was spelled with G-E-Y in it.
E-E-Y?
Gay.
Gay! Damn, Sally, you're gay!
Did you know back in, do you guys remember back in school when, middle school and all that stuff, when gay was like a bad thing, like anyone that was gay is considered a really bad person, and all of a sudden they decided to be transphobic in school. I remember when schools are transphobic, and all these homophobic, and
Homophobic.
Yes, homophobic. A lot of schools.
Transphobic.
And niggerphobic.
What?
You can't forget that, cause niggers.
Racism detected.
Okay,
Yep.
that takes it a little bit, because on stream I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if that's even allowed on YouTube, saying that
You
word.
could get banned by saying that word. You do know that, right?
Here's the thing: a lot of people on TF2 would like do that, where they say the N word multiple times, and even though they can use it two ways, I don't know, it's not acceptable to anyone, but I would say it's acceptable anywhere.
Yo,
But using
it's
a
hours.
joke, if you're using it as a joke, I'm not going a tangent here. You should already know that people are gonna get really mad at you and really gonna bash you for it too,
Yeah,
because a lot of people hate it when they use that word, and a lot of people think it's stupid. Well, there's different ways how to say the N word without saying saying stupid.
There's the hard R and then the A.
You know that one person we're not gonna name said it multiple times. The hard, you know who, but we're not gonna
The
go on
hard
that.
R.
Gypsy?
The hard R.
I really don't want to.
Wait a minute, you said Vipsy Pops? Are you talking about someone else?
Gypsy Crusader. I know
Gypsy's
about him.
Crusader, never heard of them.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
But one thing that really gets annoying with TF2 players is when they stand still, and you're not supposed to stand still because you give me a complete advantage of that. And I hate it when people on TF2 think it's okay to stand still as a free-to-play. No, you're supposed to move. All the time, 24/7. There is absolutely, I'm going to give you an idea of this. There is no cooldown in TF2, so the moment you get out in that battlefield, you are going to be accepted with tons of bullets into your mouth. That's how bad it is in TF2. There's no cooldown. This game...
Hey,
What?
Hey. Guess what?
I can't see what it is because I'm in TF2 and I cannot escape because it's going to distract everyone on stream for doing that.
Full stream.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I gotta download the image. Hold on. And then I say upload.
Another
Fucking
thing
hate
I
when it-
found out with is that the lag Sometimes it can be fake lag and server lag because a lot of these servers I'm on are not optimized.
You should
Here we
get some
go.
VR chat mod. It's extremely laggy.
What is with your side, Butter? Like, why is you are so quiet on my end? I don't get that.
Yeah, you
Because
fucking
the
suck.
mic is far away.
Oh no!
Far away.
What the hell just happened?
Like,
What?
I had to be this far to make so people can understand what I'm saying. When like my chair is like 5 inches away from the mic, it, and people still don't, can't hear me well. It's kind of annoying. I mean, that's what you get when you buy a $5 mic. But still,
Hey,
at
hey,
least
your
it's
mic doesn't
analog.
sound like a $5 mic. It sounds like almost the same kind of price as my mic when you're far away. Mine's an $80 mic.
Well, yeah, because my mic is analog. It's not USB. Since I have a sound card in my PC, pretty much the analog to
I
digital
made a
converter is
makeshift
high quality.
SMG in a game by using a pistol automatic with extended magazine and a stock.
I have a digital output, but analog is pretty hard to get by sometimes when you're trying to use a digital computer, because the only way to do that, you have to have a little mixer box to do that. I know that because some people on stream, whenever they're using audio from mics, they have to use multitude of different analog on it. I know that because I played around with analog before. It's difficult to deal with and difficult to use.
I mean, on my end, pretty much I'm an audiophile, and pretty much I spend tons of money on audio equipment. Like
Now, what
my
kind
headphones,
of do you have DMX or AUX?
aux.
So you AUX, so that's pretty
Yes.
that's pretty new. Now that's the type of output I like to hear that people use. Now some people use DMX, the ones for lights. Sometimes using light DMX is much easier, but I normally think, well, that is perfectly fine for you using a DMX or AUX output, as long as it doesn't have buzz in it, because there is a little disadvantage with old analog. There's a lot of hum noise.
Yeah, that only depends on what kind of analog to digital converter you have. Since mine is like pretty high quality, my recordings I don't get any hissing noises.
Which is
So that's
good.
That's
Which
yeah, that's a pretty
I
big
think,
advantage of using a
like,
analog.
here's the thing: you
just,
don't hear any hissing on my end, right? You don't hear any of that, right?
No.
It's because this entire digital analog, this fake analog that you're hearing, is basically closer to my mouth. So I try to keep my mic as close as possible to me. I tell people, you can use less close mics. You can use a high-powered corduroy mic or a directional mic, which is what a high-powered corduroy mic is. Mine is a, what is it called? It has two different sides to it. It's like both front and back. It's shaped like an 8, and that's basically what I have. It has 4 settings on it. It has omni, directional, and it does have corduroy, but I keep it on standard corduroy because there's no reason for me to have my computer to have that. But the only reason I would ever use omni is unless I'm in a room with people or talking with, which I'm not in a room with people. I'm an online chat space with you guys, which makes it differently. Now, some
I
people...
don't even use any special effects for my recordings. Pretty much, I just use the normal settings, standard, the defaults and shit. You know what I mean? Because
like, default is what I use sometimes for my mics. I just don't like messing with the settings because that'd be like messing with too much trouble and wasting my time. I tell myself
literally,
I do not want to waste my time on messing with things.
Because literally, my motherboard has a port specifically used for just a mic, like a full-blown USB-C port that uses AI to cancel out noise when you're in a noisy room. AI.
I don't think it's not about the UI.
AI. Artificial intelligence.
Yes, that's what I use. That's what I use for making text-to-speech videos. Whenever I have an idea for a video a long time ago for AI, but I just don't think, well, I know there's a person by the name Luna's Castle that does Mosho Studio animations, the same person that has the Dragon ASMR videos. Now, I do listen to some people that are in the Mall Party fan that do MSR, but there's a problem with that. There's not a whole lot of females in the fandom. A lot of, you know, different type of bronies and stuff that do that because you got to have a certain voice and you got to be able to do it a certain way. Because a lot of them, I can tell you off the bat, that are not always good. Some of them are just plumb awkward.
Bruh, I just wanna. Okay, so if you wanna delve right into artworks, that would be nice.
It would be.
Are you talking to me or are you talking to someone else?
I'm talking to you, ASP, like a little bit of a, you know, a bit of practice animation and all that.
I still have the one that you did that I have a long time ago. I'm still going to do it because the only problem I'm having right now is getting it exported. Because since it has a lot of stuff on it that I wanted it to be good for you to have, but the only problem I'm going to have is rendering, and rendering is a pain in the ass in SFM. Because
Start with a lower quality render, like just quote lower quality render at like 480p instead of 720p. And then make it high. Then export the lower quality one to YouTube and keep the higher quality one for archival purposes.
yeah, I have the archived one at home, which is on my computer and my external. And here's the thing: I got multitude of external drives online, but the one I use is for like the most basic kind of methods of using for my own benefit of videotaping. Funny enough, before I started doing digital stuff in 2010 and 2009, did you know that the first ever digital output that I ever had was 360p in 2008 on an Android phone?
Yeah, low quality days.
Yep, I remember using those when I was 8 and 9 years old, and I started to make videos. I just simply recorded audio and video at the same time. Now,
Here's an old next gen. Wait, someone has their settings weird because I can't. Oh, that's right.
what the
Buttery
hell is
Pond
this? Why
doesn't
is there a
have me as
spider on
a
my wall
friend.
right now? What the? This is weird. This is really weird. I saw a moth earlier on my computer, and then I saw a spider just now crawling off the wall.
By the way, Butter, I friended you.
Yeah.
You can friend Butter. It's your choice, but right now I can't do that. I can do it, but it's just that right now I'm focused on gameplay. I'm not even trying to be
Old
funny at the moment.
OC I had on next gen
Wait, who's pinging? What the?
my next gen OC.
Well,
You know-
time for.
You know, Next Gen has been around since 2017, right? You know that kind of stuff has been around since...
And next gen has a butt ton of fucking clothing options. While revamped the one I have a note like for my OC Amber has a revamped fucking model, and barely anyone even pays attention to that shit no more.
I still have it, it's just that I haven't got to it, because I have to go through a whole list of models to get to you. That's the problem that I don't... Here's the problem that I have with myself. I love certain people's OCs. RTI's OC, I have no OC for SFM. Because I am way too lazy. And I will admit it. I do not want to use Blender because I found out if I were to use Blender now, I'll be wasting almost 100 hours of my time on it.
Somebody dropped out, and it was Sally.
Yeah. But...
I'd use Blender. I just too lazy to use it. I mean, my PC has, is capable of doing like tons of renders at the same time.
I don't like that when you say that it deletes it. That means something's... I don't like deleting any renders I do. So if I made a video in SFM or Blender, like I don't like using Blender because I know for a fact I used to use Blender when I was 14 and 15. I would never go back to that. I tried it a long time ago in 2021, and I hate myself for doing that. Because I do not want to go through the process of doing Blender animations. I let other people do it, but not me. I don't believe in myself enough to do it. I have more expertise in SFM than I do in Blender. And why I say that right now, and I'm trying not to be like a pain in the butt about it, but I say that if I try to use Blender ever again, I'll be spending too much time offline learning all of this. Because here's the thing, I have 10 years experience in SFM, almost, with all the tutorials that people have given me. A lot of it I had to learn by myself. The rest of it I had to wait because a lot of people were too lazy enough not to make a video about it. And here's the thing. The number one thing that I found out about with people that make things is that because you got time, you got live. But here's the thing. I tell myself, I do have time to make streams, right? I do know how to edit videos and I do know how to cut down stuff. But the thing is, I don't want to, if I had a really long stream, I can't just simply delete video footage just because people didn't get what they wanted. And I get upset when I have to constantly make content that I have to be consistent with because YouTube hates me. Because here's the thing, I think YouTube hates me when I don't make videos on a consistent basis, right? I feel like if I make a video for SFN that people want, I made videos. Some people do know who I am on YouTube. But the problem is, they don't get it that I spent hundreds of hours learning and not posting.
Just here listening.
Yeah.
But I'll mute so not to disturb anybody.
But my problem is that I know people want it. And I don't get comments just saying that they want it. Like, I do ask all you guys. I ask people on other servers. I even ask people in private servers that I'm on. Do you guys want this? And they do, but they don't give me a clarification. Do they really want it? Because the Luna animation, people want, but the Applejack animation, no one wants. Because I found out no one's going to really care. I just really think that a lot of people, I know this, I'm very self-critical, very self-doubting of my abilities, but as a perfectionist of a lot of things, I tell myself I am a very perfectionist. I really have a hard time seeing that I know this is not good, I know that I didn't do well, but I'm gonna keep improving until I get it done right. Because I think anytime I make a mistake, I made a big oops. And the thing is, I still this day think that if I made a mistake on one thing, I think I ruined it. That's what I do in SFF. If I made one animation mistake, I have to start over. And
you know what I would love to see? A cider inflation sort of deal.
there was a cider inflation a long time ago that I was going to work on it, but it was never gone through. It was an Applejack animation I'm just trying to put together. I know the Luna class person does a great job with their animations in a 2D program, Mono Studio, but Klein reminds me of Clip Studio animations, Flash and Moon Harmony, Blender kind of, with the keyframing. But I know a ton of different programs I've used. I use Maya, I use Dash 3D, I've even used most of SFM, I have used about every kind of animation program you get your hands on that's public. And about 90% of them, you have to learn hard. You don't learn easy. And I spent more hours in Blender than I did in Maya and Daz. Unity I hate. I don't like Unity. A lot of people will say they love it. I don't. I hate it completely. Learning that piece of crap is like trying to drive a car. And that's what I call it, learning how to drive a car. And I know I'm not supposed to be negative about it, but the thing is, I try to put positivities in negatives, but the thing is, I use a lot of criticisms that I say to programs. So, if I look at a program that a lot of people want me to use to get me interested in something, then I basically criticize myself to say, nah, I don't think this is going to work. And I really constantly do say that nothing's going to work for something that I like. Because I know for a fact that if I try to make my own style, it means like I'm going to be wasting too much of my time. And I'm not wasting anyone's time on stream. I'm just simply saying that if people want to tell me that they want an animation of certain ponies, please request them. Don't commission them because I got too much on my hands as it is.
Okay, I will gladly request an Like I want to request the Applejack cider inflation again because I want you to get that dealt with and out of the way,
Yeah.
and it won't be nearly as big as the Luna one.
Well,
I just
the question I'm going to be asking right now, I do know that I play around with lights, so I'm going to try my best to not mess with the lights too much and try to use the defaults.
But add lighting where it's necessary. Not overdo it like Steve does.
Yeah, in a weird way, I know me and him don't like each other, but me and him do go overboard with our lights. But, perfectionists are perfectionists.
What the fuck?
So,
why isn't this playing?
So my question to you, Amber, why do you say that Steve does his a little bit overdue with his lighting?
Lighting is important, but you don't have to use so much light.
There should be an SFM meme called "Too Much Light." Now, how do you think that would work? Oh man, I just got hit by a demo the moment I moved. But another thing is, I would keep that in mind. So, I know that you want the Applejack thing, so I'm not going to try too much on it. But the only way for me to really get it done fast is that I will have to cut through a lot of loops. Because I did that a long time ago with the Pinky animation I did a long time ago. That's an episode of some sort that I'm thinking of. It's supposed to be like a Strange Desires kind of parody. But it's Pink and Mina, Die and Pie, the one with the flat hair. So that's my idea for what I want it with. But the problem is that I'm going to have to cut a ton of stuff out to make it work. Because I'm using a lot of, like, static animations. I'm not using, like, perfect everything. So what I'm using is a method I like to call no effort put into it. Period. I've done this before with my very first animation that was 1.5 minutes long. It took me 10 hours to make, no effort, no skills, and just in one night.
You could just stream it like you want.
Well,
I wish I had the same energy as y'all, because like, whenever I try something new, I like 5 minutes later, I'd be like, alright, screw this, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore.
yeah, I'm still like that, where I could spend up to about a couple 5 to 6 hours a day doing one thing. It's because I don't want to make a mistake on it. Like, I don't want to make a mistake at something that I might have. Like, a lot of people think, even in writing, I'm very self-conscious about the idea of my writing fanfics. Like, I write a ton of clop. I don't really want to always constantly let people read it because it's imperfect. And I think all my art that I do, like, I love some of the art. Like, let me give you an idea. I have about 50 drawings. My entire lifetime that I have been drawing over 1,000 pages of artwork, only 150 to about 50 of them are completed. Now, I'm saying that because there's a little thing that a person by the name DSR Guide that on YouTube, he told that only a couple artists, very small artists, say that they're completed with their artwork, right? And I decided that for me, out of all my videos I've done for vlogs, only out of 100 videos are great. So the 95% to about 80% of my videos are trash to me. Even the videos I did for streams for drama, I think they're bad. I don't think any of my streams that involves drama works well with the audience that I'm with. Like, I'm true to that. I think my audience really wants something out of me more than just drama. I really want to upload videos with SFM and stuff, but the problem is I'm going to have to integrate my channel a lot more, and I keep telling myself I can't just upload something and just say that it's complete. Because when I'm doing video streams, or like have videos that involve streams that I've archived.
Oh shit, my main DLCs for Fallout New Vegas are disabled. No wonder I'm getting like fucking like problems.
What happened with the disabled? But you know,
Some of the important plugins from the base game were disabled for some reason.
Okay, that is weird. You better check that in your files and be sure that they did not get banned.
Oh, no, they're like basic game files, like DLC and crap. Primarily DLC that a lot of mods have dependencies for is the game's DLCs,
Mm-hmm.
and they were
another
properly
thing
disabled.
too about it with art, here's the thing, I draw with alcohol markers, cheap $5 to $6 alcohol markers, right? Now, I do love drawing traditionally. I love
There we go.
traditional.
All the missing masters is disabled except for one of them, which the Fallout Who Vegas NV DLC's out on, which the Who Vegas mod is disabled for this next playthrough. So obviously it would be complaining since it has its main files disabled.
That makes me question, why would it be disabled if you did not select it?
Hey, there's a mod that had the main dependencies, which was the Fallout Who Vegas mod, which is a Doctor Who mod for Fallout New Vegas. I disabled that for my next playthrough because it's going to be lewd mods playthrough. Lewd and crap, and I don't want that mod interfering.
Well, another thing that I noticed with a lot of mods that I played around with Teamfortress, like, I don't even have mods in the main Teamfortress thing. And I just won on blue by being Demo Man, Hybrid Demo Knight. But another thing besides that, with all the stuff I do, now when I'm drawing art, when I'm doing all this stuff in markers, I tend to, like I said, I doubt my abilities. Like, I tell my parents all the time, I tell anyone
I'm adding the Pancore jackhammer.
Oh. Okay, then.
That shit was not even released.
I was gonna ask, do you ever try to doubt your capabilities sometimes at something, even though you're very good at it?
Well, it depends. Also, Sally is disconnected.
What the
And
heck?
offline.
What are these scouts up to? These scouts are... Okay, come on, scouts. You're...
Let's see, NV. Oh crap! I gotta verify that crap. I gotta get the 4 GB expansion because Vegas only access about up to 2 gigs of memory, and I have to patch it so it can utilize 4 now.
You know...
Yeah, it was a 32-bit program.
I was gonna also say this with how I'm in TF2. Now, all the time, whenever I'm playing around with TF2, I don't mess with mods all the time because I don't think messing with mods is always a great idea, but TF2 modded, that would be something different if TF2 had a Gmod. Like, there is a mode for Gmod for it, but I don't know if anyone's going to be able to play it because I know for a fact people do make content for Gmod. But, you know, Cool Dude or Miss Breezy, they used to do a ton of content beforehand. I still like their 2012 through, I think it was 2013 through 16 era of themselves, but in 2018, that's the downfall of them. Like, I know that they went through a lot of changes, I understand that, but the content itself is somewhat in a way. But I don't think a lot of content all the time on YouTube is going to be always fantastic. Not everything on YouTube is going to be always the best thing ever. Like, even my video right now that I'm streaming on, and I feel like I shouldn't be doubting the way how I feel about my channel, but every time I think about it, like, I really do want to invest a lot of my time in YouTube. And I do try to look at my analytics all the time. I try to look at what content people want. And I feel like 90% of the time, about nearly close to half of people don't even subscribe to me. That's even more sad because here's the thing about that. I was on YouTube in 2009. I wish I had videos uploaded in 2009.
I know how it's Fallout New Vegas name a loading up. Some mod is fucking like causing problems.
Okay. Okay, this is free-to-play engineer, free-to-play scouts, shortstop scouts.
Welcome back.
What the heck is with these people? I am right now looking at myself. What is with these scouts?
Maybe this PPSH 41 mod might be into.
Okay. Now that was something that I just did. I was trying to win. These free-to-plays forge it by abusing the power of TF2.
Alright, well, glad there's only cheaters and no bots. So, the situation's been improved somewhat casual.
But my stream is working really well with less people on a TF2 map. Now, that's something that I have not seen a whole lot. Like, I know... Okay. Someone is trying to trade on a map that is not for TF2 trading. You don't trade on a non-casual and a non-tradable site. I hate being a freaking butt at the moment, but you should never trade while you're in a mode that doesn't say trade.
Start disabling a few mods that aren't necessary.
Okay, that was something. I shot 4 people at once as demo. And now my team has free-to-plays at the moment. I see a Gibbous hat. I see some stuff that don't even have for a non... Because I don't even have my my stuff on myself at the moment.
Yeah,
And they're using the force of nature. Yep, I was right. They were using the force of nature. Means a lot more damage they can take on me. And also the pushback is a lot harder. Okay, you're using Pyre for a contract. Oh, okay. I hate being the butt of the joke here and also being an ass at the moment. But you should not do that on a non-casual server doing that. Go to a casual match for pyros and do your contract somewhere else. This is not a place for contracts. And I hate being mean at doing that. It's just like my instincts are like, do not play game modes that are not specifically in casual, because I have a tendency to where casual is casual, competitive is competitive, stay in those roots. And I hate to go on tangents about that, but I'm going to also say this. I shouldn't be doubting all the stuff that people are, but I have a tendency to always think that stuff is imperfect, and we're all human. I understand that, but to me, I'm very not self-loathing, just really always mad that people are not getting the joke. They're not getting the entire message across the entire, They're like, if I'm playing demo, I'm not there to have fun. I'm there to be competitive at them. I'm there to compete with people that are real in a casual. Now, this is considered a casual play mode. It is not a mode that is for being serious, right? I'm not supposed to take this seriously, but the thing is, I'm taking it seriously because these people are just free-to-plays. Free-to-plays. But I will also say that I'm not bad at this game. It's just that these people are incompetent douches. And you know what also I just found out? Dark Carabine finally blocked me on Twitter after almost a year and a half. Finally. And I hate to explain it, but they got on my nerves finally. And he finally get the thing that I'm not on his side. And I really don't like going on tangents, but at the same time, you gotta have some relevant information that makes people happy for once. Yes. Moving on. Just because I mentioned his name doesn't mean it's relevant. At this very moment and millisecond.
Beautiful.
What was that?
This game is absolutely beautiful.
Which game are you talking about?
Red Dead 2.
You know, I hate to be the one. I hate being the bad bones, but even though I haven't seen it, I would doubt. Like, here's the thing, not every game that I play is always going to be the best. I've always doubted that there's some negative in it.
Like, I'm just talking about the graphics. Like, I'm currently playing on max settings. And I get like 80 FPS.
80 FPS. I'm really think that's a great way to say that your computer's frying itself. If my computer went over 80 frames clocking at that, I think my computer's already fried itself.
My GPU is water cooled, so I don't have to worry about that.
I don't have that, so there's another problem. I do not clock any of my CPU at anything, so I am crunching all the numbers I can get out of this computer. A low-end $780 computer that's from 2021, and it's only a year and a half old.
My computer is like 2 years old. It's still running games really well. Like, I undervolted it and overclocked slightly, and I get way better temperatures from clock speeds.
Well, mine has to be manually cooled. It cannot be on a thing that you have. Like if you have a multi-core rendering, I do not ever allow my computer to do, because low-end PCs are not allowed to have anything multi-core rendering. And you gotta turn your graphics down to the lowest settings possible.
Well, I mean, just undervolt it or get a better cooler. Like for example, if you have like an i5 nowadays, like back then i5s used to have 4 cores, but now they can have like 6, which is.
I remember that the very first PC I had no cores in it, so a Dell Windows Vista.
Literally.
My Dell computer that I had in 2004 through 2015 had no cores in it.
Yeah, there is no such thing as a no-core CPU. Unless it is from like the 80s where it's literally just a chip. Yeah, I understand, but like in the 90s, there were dual-core CPUs. I'm pretty sure a computer from 2004 at least has 2 cores.
Yes, it would have had at least maybe that low, but here's the thing, you know those construction simulator games that you would have had on the PC? I ran that and it was so bad because the game itself was running at less than 30 FPS. Less than 24. Yeah, because the game itself was not optimized. Even my computer had a lot of space in it. It was optimized to the point where I can handle that.
Space doesn't really matter. I mean, it more depends on like what kind of hardware you have. But like back then, SSDs were, not really, on everyone's systems, and they were extremely expensive. So pretty much everyone has those hard drive disks. And
yeah, I would imagine if you were to run any computer in 2010 prior, that running any kind of live stream would not work. Because I found out anything prior to 2012, streams were bad. Because no one was able to stream on their computer at high resolution. Everything had to be streamed in less than 480, I think. I know this because I figured out that most computers prior to 2010, even 2004, what computer I had, a Dell 35-inch screen. Funny enough, it was a Dell 35, and I found the exact same one at an antique shop, and they were selling it for $45, I found out. And funny enough, it was exactly the same one I had, coincidentally. And even though you said it's an dual I-core, I didn't believe that because the computer itself did not run anything higher than 480p on a Windows Vista output.
Well, then most likely it's an older computer from like the way early 2000s, because back then, like, you get those huge desktops that can only
the
run
belly
on,
computers
like,
is what they're called.
Like I'm pretty sure it's 480i, because majority, like pretty much everyone uses CRT monitors back then. So I mean,
yeah, you didn't have HD. Like I would tell you, prior to 2010 and 2011, HD did not exist.
I mean, there were in the first 4K TV. Well, I think it was released in before 2010, I believe.
Well, it was not accessible. The very first flat screen TV was released in '98 and it cost around $7,900.
Yeah.
I know this because I did my research. And they were released for only colleges. They were only for college dorms.
I mean, you can still buy them. Like, for example, have you seen that Alienware ultra wide CRT monitor?
Yeah, the ones that had the soft screen on it, or like some kind of massive widescreen from like 2004. Because I know that for a fact that most screens prior to 2010 the only way to have any kind of widescreen, you would have to have like those very some kind of glass. I think it's called a glass output. Like even though CRTVs were still used for computer monitors, I still had a CTR video monitor myself. But the only problem is that that using those was bulky. And I still think to this day that anyone had a laptop, it was still bulky too. Which I still this day love. In other words, I do not like any of those computers that were prior to 2010 because I had one for over a decade and I did not like that I didn't update until 2016. And the reason why I'm saying that, because computers to me, like my computer is new, but after 5 years it's old. I do that little thing where I tell people, if your computer is over 5 years old, do not use it, because it's going to be an outdated output. You can love your computer for being an old, but in reality, why would you use a 10-year-old computer older for any kind of computer software? Unless you are trying to do something for coding, that's fine.
Well, you know, I mean, if you want to use an old if you want to like use an old program, but you want to do it like on hardware of the time, then yeah, it makes much more sense for nostalgia and.
Well,
I mean,
for me,
who would run Deus Ex on a like monster, PC?
Yeah, a lot of people couldn't afford. Here's the thing: the majority, whatever you want to call it, of people back in the 2000s, you could have afford a $7,000, $8,000 computer, for instance. That was a really good gaming PC, right? But nowadays, that is nearly half of what a lot of people want. They want something that is movable. So, the gaming laptops that Walmart sells, right? Those cost around $1,200 if you want to get a really good one. Back then, you had to build and buy all the software you need. You had to program it yourself, and that's how it is. Even if you have an OS 07, 04, right? Vista, you couldn't be able to do that unless you build it yourself. All by yourself with some help. Because for me, I had no knowledge of that, right? I was just a 5-year-old trying to play around with a computer, right? And I still remember that those computers were garbage. They would have worked for me for smaller, like Minecraft, worked perfectly on those dual second core. And thing is, having that is fine, but at the same time, Minecraft didn't run that well on that PC. It still had issues. And what?
I swear, this game is just way too realistic. Like,
is it uncanny realistic, or is it just really?
No, it's like really, really like real life realistic. Like the way things react when you do like. I mean, it's just. I mean, the developers really put a ton of effort and time into this game because, like, just look at this. It's beautiful. You see this? You see this horse? You see this horse? Look at this. Beautiful.
And you're gonna shoot it.
I'm not shooting it.
It's just come on, damn phone.
I'm so stupid for this. Hold up. I'll show you something. Well, let me show you something.
$270 damage. Dang.
Just look how you can just skin animals and just.
Man, I'm not talking to you right now, Butter, but I'm right now talking to myself out loud. Wow, you're using a body shot machine that's on a free-to-play moment. I don't even use the Sydney Sleeper. It sucks. I don't even use, what is it? Classic. I don't use the Classic. I don't use the Machna. I don't even use the Bizarre Bargain. I'm just stock.
We have captured the control point.
With the Alpha Hand. Let me see how many kills I'm already getting on this, because I don't even know how many kills, because I've been talking so much. But you know what? I'm gonna talk anyway. What is this? Kale Luna Lennox accepted the Geoman 2022's Love You King Julian. Congratulations. What the hell is this?
Our control point.
Someone by the name Geomon.
Hold up. Anyone here play VR chat?
I don't even get on VR chat that often.
Like, I mean, I play VR games a lot.
I'm just too, like, I'm only gonna play with people I know. I don't want to get on people that I don't even clearly know. I love people.
Is it okay if I stream Beat Saber here though?
That's perfectly fine. I'm perfectly fine with Beat Saber.
Like, I don't know if anyone has epilepsy or not.
I have been around people. I even been around people that done that where they're just epileptic. I've seen stuff that is so epileptic. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna deal with it. I go to raves. I go to concerts. I deal with epilepsy.
You're gonna play some Geometry Dash Wave.
I can watch people do it, but I cannot participate in it because I don't have space for those games.
Yeah, my room is like small, but I still play either way.
Do you have like a thing to like do all the movements with, like the control wise? I would imagine.
Well, I mean,
The control
my room is so small, really, but like, pretty much, I still have room to like move around, move my hand around and stuff. You know what I mean? Just.
Dang it. Like, here's the one thing I don't get. Like, I'm good and better than these free-to-plays, and all of a sudden I think these free-to-plays are cheating, I think, because the way I'm moving and the way they're moving are possibly as two different things at the same time. Yeah, I'm on the top of the scoreboard. 1,500, about 28 kills out of 58 deaths. I'm doing better than these scumps.
PCM Geometry Dash.
I've seen some people that are commentary people that have done that. What the heck, medic? You killed the demo before I even killed him. Now that's unfair. Now that is unnecessary to kill a demo who hasn't done a single thing yet until I kill him.
God damn, the quality is like really lagging. Oh,
I shouldn't be lagging because I'm looking right now. My quality on my stream is decent.
no, fucking. Never mind. Must be
I
talking.
asked you guys earlier that you wanted to join? I know, Ashley, you wanted to join off me if you want to.
control point is being captured.
I also opened up a lot of crates on TF2 a couple of days ago. I bought me 15 little cosmetic crates because I collect those for winter of 2021. I haven't really got me a whole lot of new things for TF2. I haven't got me a whole lot of keys because I haven't done a whole lot of trading because there's barely anyone that I know that's gonna do that. and I'm just playing demo, hybrid demo night, and these people are not even noticing I'm right behind you. Like, the moment I switch to being a hybrid knight, these people don't even just move. Like, I know this. I move. Like, if I like, sometimes I will make a mistake where I will accidentally do the wrong target. And if I miss something, I will make up for that mistake by not doing it ever again. What the heck? Did I just witness someone that got spied?
Better not be spy ears. Ah, shit, we got a spy.
Okay. I don't even have any cosmetics on because I know it lags me. And I do know how to aim as demo. I just aim where the person's hitting. And when I'm aiming, I will sometimes forget to where I need to move to be mobile. Now, I am mobile in TF2. It just takes me a moment to, like, get on the other side of the map.
Like how long?
Just a couple of seconds. It only takes me about 5-10 seconds to get on across the map. Like, here's the thing. I'm gonna give you an example. You know how Anthony, I might just say this real quick. When he's playing TF2 with me and him are like really good when it comes to playing on games. But when you try to compete with him, that is another level you do not want to get onto. Because he's been around on TF2 since the beta, so I'm gonna say that I wouldn't try to like fight him.
It's been a
Okay,
while
I
I
got
fucking
you.
been on.
I got that spy and that demo. Am I making people angry just because I know how to play the game right and these people are not playing the game right that it should be representative of?
Probably not.
They're probably getting mad because I'm killing them because I'm a furry.
Low.
Random bullcrap. Go. Okay, what was that all about? I'm like right here. What was all that about? I'm not talking to you guys right now. I'm talking about it in game. Like, this person thought for a moment that it's bullcrap about being every 2 feet. So every 2 feet that I move, or they move, are they talking to someone else, right? I'm moving my hands for emphasization. No one can see this, but I'm doing it. That these people think it's okay to call people out just because I'm just playing the game. And I'm playing the game by shooting at them all the time. Now, we got a free-to-play sniper, a somewhat competent sniper with the regular, whatever you want to call it. I know this because free-to-plays are not competent enough in their ability to kill. All they do is going to shoot at something and not do anything. They're lame.
I didn't know you could hit the metal.
Come on, Demo. Come on. Okay, Demo, you forgot me. You don't ever do that. I was about to fight you, because I want to fight.
I can't even join off of you. You're gonna have to invite me or something. Oh wait, I can join the party.
Okay?
Okay, so
I'm on red.
yeah, but it says you're in my party.
Oh.
Ah, fuck! I can't even join you. Oh, duh! Let me do it from my Steam. I gotta do it from my Steam.
Okay, Spy. What was that? You got pissed on. What? You got
There you
pissed
go.
on, Spy? Well, let me go get me a drink while I'm at it. I'll let you figure that out while you're at it too.
I'm already joining, so
Oh, let's see.
Our control point is being captured. Alert. The control point is being contested. Alert. The control point is being captured. Alert. The control point is being captured. Alert. Our control point is being captured.
You there, Ashley?
yeah.
Where are you right now on the gap map?
We have lost control point.
You tried to join me and it didn't work?
No, I did join.
Will you go by on
Alert. The control point is being captured.
I don't know what to buy. Like, it's been a while I played this game.
well, all I can say is you gotta do attack and defend. This is attack and defend, capture the flag.
I know how this game works. Because I haven't been on TF2 in a while.
So what is your class that you main?
I have right now Scouts.
So that can work, you can flank them. Calm down, sniper. You pissed on me. You didn't give me a half a second.
Ah, fuck. I did not see that coming. Forgot I'm bad at TF2. I still have not played this in a while. Fuck!
Our control point is being
What the sniper? What the fuck?
alert. The control point is being captured.
Okay, someone is trying to duel, so I might not borrow them.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Oh, there's the lag. Oh, that takes care of that. Okay. Got a kill. Oh my god, I'm lagging so bad.
Alert. The control point. Alert. Our control point is being captured.
I'm lagging so bad. Oh my god. Oh, I'm going in. Fuck this.
Hey, if you want, we can go on a.
Damn it!
If
The
you,
fuck was that? I'm lagging so bad.
Our control
I'm lagging so bad. Like, I really am.
is being captured. Our control point.
someone's
I,
called.
my computer's not handling it. Yeah.
Okay, I almost got them. I almost got them for a half a second.
My game is lagging so bad right now.
My frames a second went up to 200. I think when it lags, it goes up to 270 or 280 frames.
Fuck! Dude, this game is lagging up my fucking computer.
You know what? Let's go to a different server and go to let's go to TFR Walkway. I think you'll better have more often of being trained, because I might just help you out.
No, but the game was lagging like I was getting like a whole bunch of frame lags. Yeah. Dude, like I can't even aim because of the fucking lag.
Well, that game mode has a bad reputation for doing that, but when you're in a normal, you're not lagging. It lags because of other reasons. And your computer should be able to handle all this, shouldn't it?
It's handling the stream right now, but it's not handling the game with it.
My
So I don't know
computer's
what the
handling it. How on earth is it doing that? Is it because I turned it down?
Oh, you're the party leader. I thought I was.
So I should be loading in any minute now on TFR Walkway. Now, you're not going to deal with anyone. You're going to just deal with training. Because this is where I go if I don't want to lag on TF2. If I'm not interacting with anyone, what the heck? Just Engineero. What?
What happened?
TF2 decided to crash in middle of stream?
Hey, yo, I need some
I
He
don't
ain't
even-
crashed.
It crashed so hard that it told me there was an engine failure. That's a lie because I stream all the time with TF2 and it never did that.
It still says you're online playing the game.
Hey, y'all, I need some help here.
We need help with.
What song should I play in Beat Saber?
What is the options? I need to know what
I can play any song.
Do
Like,
No,
literally, just any
MLP one.
song.
MLP.
Which one though?
MLP related. Something that's MLP related.
Okay.
Well, I don't know
what
anything.
Song do you want to do? What is it? This Day
I don't know. Just give me some dubstep crap.
Try to see if you can find this Day Aria because that's a well-known song.
Well, I'll just play a random one first. See if it's good.
It's telling me that TF2. Okay, I'm loading up TF2 and it's telling me an error has occurred while updating TF2 app is running. Let me go check on Steam and see what the hell is going on because this happens sometimes when I'm running TF2 on the computer right here, right? This happens only occasionally. It would do that.
Why does it do it though? That's my question.
My computer has a massive dick when it comes to like it wants to like run the game, but it doesn't want to at all. It just runs the game and it says Engineero, then runs the game, then crashes. The next game I play, it wants to say screw you. It just automatically doesn't like me. And I can't play, what's it called, Teardown. The reason why I cannot play Teardown because it has a massive amount of frames that it has to have in order to run on a stream. I've tried to time, do not stream Teardown.
My ears are like sweating right now, like fucking sweating.
Okay.
Like I can smell my own ears.
You mean your earwax?
No, like it's sweating the fuck off of me.
You have
It
an
seems like a
AC?
good song.
Nope.
You don't have an AC?
I wish, but mine's come out of my ass. Ow. Oh. Let me go get some water because my ears are starting to burn.
Uh,
It's boring as fuck.
what is boring?
Or just give me some random dubstep song I can play. You know, I want to
Excision.
get
Let me give you a one-on-one.
Excision. Yes. All right, give
Excision
me.
on one-on-one with Let me tell you exactly the name of the artist. I know exactly which Excision song I want you to play.
Or just give me the name.
Okay, the name of the song is called Excision and Space Lays One-on-One Official Audio, which
Hold up, how do you spell Excision? I forgot.
Excision is EXCISION and with an and there's space, like SPACE, LACES, and just put one-on-one, which is a let me just play it real quick so you get an idea. I know exactly which song it is. That's one-on-one.
Holy shit, there's like a ton. It's not here. Oh well, I'm gonna have to play.
Okay,
I'm gonna play
just
some good one
see
though.
what Excision song is available to play, because I
Yes.
know.
All right, let's go.
Which one did you pick?
All right, here we go. I picked the Paradox Classic.
Oh, that is an absolute classic from Excision. That's a well-known. If you were to really get an idea on music, Excision and Skrillex.
Let me just look at this. Well, yeah, I'm more on the like. Let's go, gamers.
In a lot of ways, everyone's a gamer.
Let's go, gamers. I mean, this is like an expert plus level, so I'm not ready for this.
Well, I have done expert, like on TF2, there's a way to do expert level. You just have to really know what you're doing.
Beat Saber Expert Plus.
All I can tell you right now, fling your arms around like crazy, because some people just do that.
I mean, I normally just play expert levels, so I mean, it's not really a problem for me. Though I can already smell the intensity on this.
I know Excision is not really easy because it is some hard, heavy dubstep.
Heavy dubstep is my life, bro.
Now, which artists do you like? I still love Excision and Compe and Keizo when it comes to heavy.
I normally listen to normal, EDM.
Like, out of all the musicians that I've listened to, Sudden Death is one of my new favorites. Company, or whatever.
This one's too intense for me.
Skrillex is old school. Now,
I do listen to some. I'm starting to like listen to less dubstep and more like traditional EDM, Mr. Wiseau or like Benny Benassi and
have you ever listened to a musician called Dr. Kia Peacock?
Nah.
He does Frenchcore house music. He basically does that type of music that is it's pitched to a point where it's like really high velocity levels. So it goes up to 200 BPM. So it's like happy hardcore, UK hardcore, and all this kind of really fast-paced dub. It's not really dubstep. It's more like techno and subgenre of speedcore. I listen to a lot of speedcore house.
Search up the song called Post.
You just lagged for half a second.
ITIF. It's really good song. If you like weird stuff, but like that's you still like the pretty much gives you like club vibes, early 2000s club vibes by Mr. Wizo. But it's
Another thing too about Frenchcore house music, there's no, what's really weird about the Malapony fandom? There is not a single Malapony musician has ever done Frenchcore
I'm liking
music.
this so far, bro.
Like other expertise in I think the only music that I've seen some custom made dubstep music that's done in Beat Saber. Like there's only maybe one or two songs I think that is that expert where it's impossible, like severely impossible to do without missing a mistake. That's why there's a lot of people out there that don't even play a whole lot of Beat Saber. I think Beat Saber is good only if you have a computer that can run it.
I'm really focused in the game right now, so I mean, I barely heard what you said. Really, the music is just loud. Sorry about
What do you
that.
expect from Excision? It's gonna be that loud.
Well, I know. I mean, oh, great! Look at this. I mean, just watch this. It's pretty cool.
I'm playing on Dust Bowl now. I love playing Dust Bowl.
The fuck is Despo?
Dust Bowl is one of the very first couple of maps that I have somewhat played in TF2, but it's one of the first maps out of T-Fort. And there's only about close to 20 maps, I think, in the original TF2 life cycle, but right now I'm focusing on killing in TF2, so right now I'm just I'm not sticky spamming or anything like that. And I got snapped at a Joe's Gunners, whatever, because I don't want people looking at people's names that play with me. Okay, so
Well, gonna play some
casual.
Cordelia.
So Ashley, are you in casual with me or no?
I'm in the game, yeah.
What name are you? Let me see where are you? Oh yeah, there you are. You and me are right there. So I'm gonna can I give you a little bit of a lesson what to do when you're in a truck?
Yeah, but I'm still kind of lagging,
Where's the I do coke? I do coke
Cocaine
song.
Imagine if there was a song called Cocaine.
There actually is.
And dubs, they were like, there is a few songs that focus on cocaine, but there's not a whole lot of them that I think I like that are on that.
I mean,
I'm just...
there's literally a lot of, you can search up a song and you'll find it,
Well, it takes a while for me to go through all the dubstep song genres, and it takes a long time for me to go through music because I'm very picky about which ones I like. Ninja, Kengen, and Joe's Gomez, whatever their name is, 2005. This is a kid playing this game. What the heck is a 15-year-old playing
I'm
this
still
game?
lagging.
I really don't know how to say this. Like, TF2 should not be lagging this hard, even on casual. Okay, I don't know how on earth I did that without dying, and if someone hit me with bleeding me out.
I'm lying so bad.
I don't know how.
Fuck.
I don't even know. Like, I turn everything in the background off while playing this game because it takes so much CPU and RAM out of me. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the only game that is not optimized for any PC. It's only optimized with PCs with better graphics.
Hyper Scowl, what the fuck?
Okay, we got a pocket pyro. That is not good. They're a pocket pyro. That means that they're gonna be cheating of some sort. They're just choke holding is what I call it.
Fuck.
Oh, Dylan Francis. Pretty good song. Pretty good artist.
What kind of artist is he?
Dylan Francis, he's
Oh, I
a...
know that one house musician of some sort, maybe. Holy cow! I'm getting kills like this much, and I survived that.
Well, fuck it. I'm gonna play some Death Grips. Some of the
I
good
haven't
shit.
heard that name in years. Come on, you stupid engineer! You forgot to upgrade this to a level 3. It's a level 1 sentry. You dumb goof.
It's for... Let's get Gotham.
I'm gonna have to use a different,
Okay, this is.
Palace. This is a terrible frame lag.
You seeing how many kills I'm getting?
You only got 7.
I got 3 out of, what is it? I only assisted. What the heck? I only assisted for them. That doesn't work.
What the fuck? This dude just came out of nowhere and scared the fuck out of me. Kiss my ass.
Okay, bam. You got your own self a gold and you got yourself a level. I don't know what you are, bam. But bam. Yeah, bam. Oh, so you are a mid-tier. Bam.
Oh my god.
Bam, you're just a mid-tier. How pleasing. Because I don't see you playing this game often. Now is that. Now I'm just making fun of them.
Bro, it's way too hard to play Beat Saber in my room. I feel like I'm in my...
Okay, I'm right now just doing my job as a demo. I am here to demolish everything. And I died to a stupid scout that is overhealed.
Fuck.
No, scouts are the worst. They're the absolute worst.
You son of a bitch. The same dude.
I sent some songs y'all should listen to. They're pretty great.
Have you ever, do you have any Daft Punk songs you want to do?
The what?
Daft Punk.
Daft Punk? Oh, I don't listen to them, no.
I would suggest you because they're another well-known EDM.
Well, no, I used to listen to them a lot, but I don't really like them, you know? I don't really listen to them anymore, to be honest.
Why?
Because, like, I just lost taste. I mean,
I haven't lost any taste in them, but you know, that's just me. But you know what? I like it when people are only listening to the same thing 100,000 times, like I do. I feel like in my lifetime, I have listened to Daft Punk since 2011. During their last time when they did Tron.
The same dude?
I'm using my sticky bomb. One of my favorite sticky bombs. No, I want my other sky resistance. I want my strange so I can
Oh,
track my
shit.
kills.
Wait, I can hear stuff now.
Stop.
Ah, yes. Yes, though.
I hate it when people do this shit. I really do.
You're not
I
the only
hate-
one. How do I switch my my class again?
Right where your M key is. The key to
Make
your
it perfect.
right.
ASAP.
Yes.
The key, the comma key.
Mission begins.
Can you for once, computer? I'm really not.
Hey,
Okay, I'm gonna just simply do. Okay, you stupid sentry gun. You took a half a second to notice me. What the hell? I'm just playing demo here because they don't have a whole lot of demos in their team. It's like a death sentence to these people. I'm gonna go on the walkway here.
suck my dick! Fuck!
Holy shit, there's a capper in here. What the fuck? Why did I notice? Why the fuck did I not notice capper coming in? What the hell? Unexpected capper.
He's mysterious, what do you expect?
I had him! What the hell you looking, Amber?
Bruh.
Alright, let's try this again.
I'm trying to think of a strategy that I can use here. Okay. My God.
What? How? How?
I got...
Alright. Alright, I'm going in. Shit, I'm... Yeah, fucking hell.
Woo!
Hey, Cap. Let me book that nice.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
That heavy is having a mess.
I just got obliterated.
Crap.
Dude,
I
I just got obliterated
I am the
by
Izzy.
fucking...
Man, I don't even have my
Oh, there it is.
cosmetics on, but you know what? Whatever.
Let's try that again.
Holy shit.
What?
Bruh.
Bro, I got 117 kills on my iron bomb.
Check out, bitch. Okay, okay, help.
Okay, self-inflicted pain that does not count.
Wow.
Are you still, by the way, are you a level 20 or something on TF2, Ashley?
Hmm.
Come on.
Badman 5150. I don't know about you, Badman, but I'm gonna get that domination back on me because I want to. I'm not allowing people to dominate me just because I'm trying my best to be in a choke point. Okay. Oh, I can't jump on these. Well, that's sad.
What in the fuck are you doing?
Tricking.
Looks like they already did. Oh shit! What the
Okay.
fuck?
Specialized lethal cow mangler. Wow, I'm so impressed. Okay, I'm gonna get me my other weapon. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get my cosmetics on.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
Yeah.
Woo! I'm flying! Spy!
Really? You piece of shit! Ugh.
Hose Gunnels 2005. Must be Spanish. He sounds smart, but he's not really are smart.
Oh,
He's
wait.
supposed to be using his real name. Tommy Longbow.
Piece of shit.
Rip, baby Kevin.
This dude's fucking song camping me.
Spawn camper. What the heck?
Fuck.
Squish Pancake 16. What? I'm dominating someone without even trying to dominate them? Okay.
What the fuck do we want?
Pussy. That just said pussy. Just
What the fuck?
now the. Yeah, you can join Capper. We need someone with your specialties in here.
Get your ass on here, Mario boy. We're about to have some fun.
Be shitting me.
This is really weird.
Sorry, bot. You don't exist.
5, 4,
Medic, you want to joke Uber?
Fuck you.
Who's Portal? Oh. That's the.
Fuck! Of course, I'm the first one dead.
Okay, that is something I have never seen before.
Are you serious? What the hell?
Who else do you want to add to this group, mate?
I don't know.
We have just.
Let's not mess with it
I
right.
think we should leave it at a very small because I feel like too many people will be joining in and they don't even know what the context is. So, for right now, I feel like.
Well, 8 to 10 people. Yeah, I mean, we could fill the extra 2 slots because 10 people is kind of small in comparison to what's there were 100 or so. I'm just saying.
Okay. But right now, I think I almost got someone's head by just shooting at them with a grenade launcher. You know how, like, the balls in a grenade launcher versus a... I really want to get me a strange default grenade launcher. Really do. But problem is, I can't afford that at the moment. Because it costs $100 to get some of the weapons I want for strange. And some of them I can get for scrap.
Get up there! Fuck! Ah! I know where it's at now, it's just I can't get it.
Bruh, I just want to boop one of you guys, specifically Ashley Grandanos.
Okay,
'Cause
we
fuck
got
you, you're
medics on
getting
the
good.
battlefield getting our butts whooped. Fred. I got killed by Fred. Wow. How creative. You suck. Now I'm going to sticky jump. Doo! And I barely even got any any kind of...
Suck my fucking
You son of a bitch!
Oh my god.
I already killed Fred.
Oh my god, bro.
You mean that Freckle Fred? Tiny weenie?
Tiny penis.
Tiny penis Fredo. Tiny penis Fred.
Alright,
His possibility has nothing. His possibility doesn't even have a family.
So what's with these people with the fucking same avatars? What the fuck?
Scam. Scam? You're diet water. You're not a scam. You are made of water. You are diet water. You are
That
now
doesn't make-
Sprite.
I'm sorry, but that joke was actually so funny.
I'm trying to be funny. But I don't really like to say I'm funny. Diet waters dominate me. Oh no! I want to dominate the pack. I want to take that water and shove it up their butt. And said, "Hey, you want to have diet water? I will now give it to you. You are now dedicated.
Fuck, I'm out of bullets.
Undiet. You are now fat drink. You are fat water. You're not a diet.
What the fuck?
What?
You're talking crazy again.
I am crazy. You are now considered undiet.
Are you serious?
Scariest word ever.
Give me a break.
Their possibility never cooling down. They're so delicious.
Y'all ever tried Mountain Dew Energy?
They're possibly not even Mountain Dew yet. They're possibly dewy. They're possibly doing it. They're possibly going to do.
They're not delicious.
Now, I will be considered diet water. I want to be considered now. I'm the diet water now. They are not diet water. They're possibly a piece of shit.
I am very concerned for some of you guys.
Well, what the fuck?
I'm completely losing my mind because I'm playing demo.
Holy shit. I'm fucking done with this shit.
You know what's funny? Every time I get a new class, I try out like that personality. Like an absolute madman would. I'm gonna pop some heads. I'm gonna get my head popped. Ooh, oh, that means I get to play Pyro. But you know,
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm gonna play Pyro and I'm gonna be a fire mania. I am now considered Fire Mania. Fire Mania. I will now become insanity, and I will now use Scorch Shot to go boom. I will come Railroad Man that's going to use a railroad stick to hit their ass with my
I'm stuck.
Mine. Okay, what is with my backpack right now? I'm trying to
Fuck.
look. What? What?
Oh. Alright.
Squirt shot, gonna use a squirt shot, gonna use my flamethrower, gonna do it. Now I'm gonna burn
This
someone to
game
a
is
crisp.
an absolute masterpiece.
Sorry,
This game is
Evie,
just a masterpiece.
you don't deserve my, yeah, you get your butt roasted because I used squirt shot on you. Have a nice day, you little fag.
What?
That fucking sucks. Huh? Put them in the dryer.
I'm
them in the
talking to
dryer.
Heavy, I'm not talking to anyone else
Put
here.
them in the dryer. Oh, I gotta do something.
Roast you, gonna roast you, sniper.
My brain. This is making me lose fucking brain cells.
Brain cells,
shit.
gonna lose some brain cells.
The cancer, I can feel it.
That was absolute shit.
I am now considered incellus, cancerous.
Bro, what the fuck?
Cancer.
This game is an absolute masterpiece. I love it a lot.
Oh, come on. I was about to roast you like a pickle. I was gonna get you like a pickle.
Well, fuck yeah. I'll take that, I think.
And I'm like a pickle, yo. I'm gonna make me have me some fried pickles using the blowtorch. Oh, engineer, can you please move your sentry somewhere else so I can go fuck something else? I'm giving you an afterburn. I'm gonna give you an afterburn, yo. I'm gonna give you my, the greaser. With a side dish of, the man melter. I'm gonna melt your brains out, you casuals. I'm gonna use your brain and I'm gonna fry it. And I am frying you, Heavy. You do not deserve the priority of being melted like a fried chicken.
My fucking god, the
He's
cancer.
always like that. Don't worry, I see it a lot of times.
Oh yes, indeed.
Glad the Frenchman stands up and helps
Yeah.
me about this.
You too crazy, dude. Fuck.
Like I may be a tad bit weird or silly, but like fucking ASP
Damn,
go a
dude.
lot further, mate.
Oh, you are talking to an absolute madman right now.
I see that. Eh. Eh.
Imagine
Yeah,
having Pyro. Imagine Pyro, a giant smile with his humongous blowtorch. It says, "Hola malas, hola español."
What if it was Spanish and we didn't
What?
know?
Oh, come on, Blue Team. You could have done better. Oh, I'm running away. I'm running away now.
I'm still waiting for the match. Damn, that's long.
I got
Damn.
2,400.
You know what I decided to do? Become Pony in game because fuck you, Pony is good.
Mountain Lab? What's this Mountain Lab, yo?
Oh yeah, I found some of Adobe Animate in Puppets for MLP. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Sorry for my bad English.
Oh, you're perfectly fine, Capper. I love hearing French.
Yeah. I can do some funny shit.
You know that every time when I listen to a tech video, I hear a French person speaking that type of accent.
Oh.
It's a weird thing to say, but you know what? Some people that I know that use tech are from other countries.
Oh. Damn.
That it isn't. It's not a bad trait, Capper. I would definitely tell you that.
Huh.
Alright. I'm back.
Now, there is some other French. I know that in Quebec, their French is a lot more high pitched than normal French.
Yeah.
I had a friend one time from across Quebec, and they sound like they were on helium, speaking French.
Damn. Really?
Indeed. There's multitude of different subsections of French. Now, there is Quebec, there's France itself. No other countries have French in them.
Yeah.
I think there's only 2 of them that I can name on top of my head, but everyone else, it's just France. I would imagine the TF2 developers, when they did the different languages for each character, they have to re-record all the lines in different languages. Germany, France, Portuguese. I did listen to the ones that were in Germany and France.
Yeah, but the version is
Well,
not
the
full.
Germans are cool.
Germany is a really cool place to go to if you're into
Well,
history.
man, why would you pick fuck with them?
The TF2 version French is not full of lines. It's missing of lines. That's cut to English voice.
Yes, they have to do a different output for
Yeah.
certain English.
Oh,
Capper should
Yeah.
be on my team,
That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yup.
I don't see you. I don't see Casper.
Capper, Jesus.
This is not Casper. This is Capper. Damn.
Freddy's fast. What the heck? I hate to say this out of context, but someone would say Freddy Fazbear in TF2. Okay.
Huh.
I'm a little weirded out,
Okay.
and also a little bit out of context.
This is TF2 in a nutshell for ya.
What the hell?
Because of Megatron is stubborn.
Bruh.
Doesn't want to give up.
Yeah.
You know I'm a fan of cute pones.
Megatron,
yeah,
I know that hacker.
bots aren't
That
even
hacker's an
good.
absolutely asshole. Basically doesn't know where to keep
Well.
his mouth shut. I'm gonna have, but anyway.